All right. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of lemon water with doTERRA. Hold on. Lemon soda water. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off of this one. And then just be right there. Okay. Have a little bit. Just ice. It's hot and cool at the same time. I don't even know how to explain that. But like this room is hot, but out there is cold. Okay, so what we're gonna do this loaded Greek chicken salad today, and it calls for the dressing calls for the juice of 1 lemon. So I am going to enhance that with not just 1 lemon, but I'm going to put 2 drops of lemon oil in there as well. So right now I'm making myself just some lemon water. I'm going to do 2 drops, maybe a third. That's powerful. It's really powerful. Oh, you should. And I'm using our soda stream. I love lemon water, you guys. Oh my God. Hi, Elisa. How are you? We're gonna get making the dressing first for this. So this, hold on. This recipe calls for, I'm not going to use olive oil and then red wine vinegar. I'm going to use Brianna's blush wine vinaigrette dressing, the juice of 1 lemon, bunch of garlic, some dried oregano, salt, pepper, and we'll be good. So let's put that together really quick. So 1/4 cup and table. So I need about a 1/4 cup. Oh, before we get started, I got a free oil from doTERRA. So this oil is called Immortelle, and it's a roller bottle. I haven't used it yet. It's got a very strong scent that I'm not sure I like, but Troy likes it. It's a roller bottle. It's very spicy, has a titch of almost a smell like, hey, Raf Kitchen, almost a smell like patchouli. And I don't like patchouli, but this is a different blend. So you can rub it on your neck and all your wrinkles. And then put your favorite lotion on. But anyway, I got it for free. It's a $97. It's a $97 oil that I got for free for my work on doTERRA. Elisa, I'm glad you're doing great. So I don't have it in here, but I am a wellness advocate through doTERRA. And if you want to contact me, well, you can hit me. If you're interested in essential oils, you can hit me up in the comments, whatever you want to do. But if you wanted to go to my website, it would be my.doterra.com/Karen Paulman, 1 word. That is if you're interested. If you're not, that's okay. You don't have to do it. So let's get working on this. So I have my ingredients right here. I have them all laid out. Sorry. And I need a 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. And like I said, I'm not going to bother with mixing my own red wine and vinegar when this is, for me, a perfectly acceptable option. This blush wine by Brianna's, I'm going to use the rest of that, actually makes all salad dressings taste great. It's a perfect base. It's really a perfect base. So if you want to know what that is, once again, it's Brianna's blush wine vinaigrette. It's great. It's great in your cooking. And then I need the juice of 1 lemon, and I'm going to put 2 drops. I know this is a pretty dry lemon, so I'm going to put 2 drops of lemon essential oil in there. Once again, with doTERRA, if it says essential oil supplement, you can ingest it. If it says an essential oil blend, you need to look that up. It's not a guarantee that you can ingest it. It's not a guarantee that you can eat it. So let's just put that there. Ooh, that's a juicy, juicy lemon. Excellent. I need to get my juicer. Thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. I have 3 different juicers. This is my favorite for making sure that the seeds don't get in there. I also now have I actually have 4 juicers now because I have a KitchenAid juicer. So like when I made my fermented lemonade, which is tomorrow's video, by the way, I'm not doing an oil of the day tomorrow because I have my big video premiering at 7. But there will be an oil of the day on Friday, but none on the weekends because I got to do my videotaping on the weekends. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there will be an oil of the day. And then on Thursday, it's my big video drop. And then on Friday, oil of the day and no oil of the day. So 4 oils of the day a week. I need a garbage bowl. Here's one. This will work perfectly. Okay. And I need one more thing. Where'd I get my... Who else is here? Angela, how are you? You guys, I know it's kind of boring coming into small live streams. I really appreciate you coming in. I don't get bored. I feel like I get to know folks more. I feel lucky that you're here. I feel lucky to have you. And I'm not all about a super big live stream. I don't know what to do with that. So, the juice of 1 lemon, right? I think I got a seed in there. I didn't. It's floating, so I will pull it out. Come on. Come on. Here's my seed. The juice of 1 lemon. And I will do 2 drops of lemon essential oil. There we go. Oh, you guys, I have fallen in love with lemon. I think I told you guys this story. Last summer, I was drinking a lot of lemon water with the juice of lemons. And then all of a sudden, so I've been doing that June and July. And all of a sudden, my teeth started aching. I was sensitive to cold. I was sensitive to heat. They would throb. Went to the dentist. They're like, "Are you drinking lemon water?" I said, "Yeah, I am," thinking he was going to say, "That's a good thing." It's like, you can't do that anymore. Thankfully, I discovered doTERRA essential oils because I can have all the benefits of lemon essential oil. I mean, lemon water, lemon with lemon oil, and it doesn't hurt your teeth. Cooking with Ray. Hello. Oh. Okay, so we got the red wine, vinegar and oil in there. We got the lemon. We need to add a teaspoon of garlic, or in my case, 3 cloves of garlic. So let's get that going. So this is just our dressing. The salad itself isn't that difficult. And once again, you won't see the finished product because we have to grill and That's one way to do it. And Troy isn't going to be done practicing guitar until 7, and that's when he is going to that's when he's going to start the grill. Now, I could start the grill, but Troy needs to start the grill. It's in his man pride, I think. He needs to do that. So I won't do it. I mean, I can grill just as well as he can. I just, sometimes I think a man needs to have his say. What you saying in the chat before I go on? Yeah, it is. The more garlic, the better in the salad dressing. Sure. Yep. Oh, there's my mydoterra.com Karen Paulman. So if you are interested in any essential oils, go there. Once again, today in our cooking, we're featuring lemon essential oil, and this is my free oil. Where is it say? This was my free oil this month, and I'm not sure I like it yet, but okay. Garlic. Ugh, push it in there. Now, with this garlic press, you're not supposed to have to peel it, but I find it easier to clean if I do peel it. So that's why I do. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if you could see what I was doing? A little bit better. All right. Yeah, so it's easier to clean if I do peel it. And I always smash it, so that's okay. All right. Good. Done. And we'll have a big chunk in there. Everybody loves big chunks of garlic. Sustenance, focus, tranquility. Get in front of the hottest trend. CTFO. All right. 2 tablespoons of oregano. I guess this is what's making it Greek. 2 tablespoons of oregano. Oregano. Tablespoons for reallys? Yeah, it says 2 tablespoons. That's a lot. So all of my salad recipes are new to me. They're all new. And then teaspoon of salt, and cracked black pepper. I grind my pepper once a week. That way I don't have to do it every time, and it's so loud. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. All that oregano makes it ugly. That's all right. I'll taste it for you, let you know. Ew, it looks terrible. It's okay. So it's green and it just doesn't look good, but I know it tastes good. To me, that's too much oregano. It has to soften up because you're almost crunching on the oregano. Hey, Unique Life, how are you? Yeah, that has to soak because it tastes great, but it feels like you're chewing on leaves. Ugh. It tastes really good though. That lemon is coming through. All right, so we have that. Yeah, I really that needs to just soak. Lemon oil in my water, in my fizzy water. Right, so then the salad itself, I'll let you see it. We're gonna take, so I have a bag of salad stuff. We're gonna take a head of romaine, what's left of the radicchio. I need to find my red onion. I have plenty of them. So cucumbers, lengthwise and sliced. We're going to use the rest of our cherub tomatoes. And if I need to, I'll add a Roma tomato in there. Red onion, feta cheese, got a block of feta, and pitted Kalamata olives. And did I decide on Kalamata? No, I decided. Stop it. I must have put them in the fridge. I decided on my other favorite olives. So these are custom. I'm going to have to smash these and pit them, and they'll be really good. So before we go on, I got to make sure my chicken is thawed. It is. I will season that a little bit. And let's get making this salad. Let's get designing it. Using the big platter today. And sorry about the noise. I'm going to get you guys closer. It's almost time. It's almost wine time, you guys. Almost wine time. All right. That leaf is old. That is old. Okay. I actually had soaked this upside down in salt water for a little bit, and then I dried it. So that's why it's a little bit limp, but I just didn't want to have to do any extra work with it. That was an easy way to get rid of bugs and icky stuff. So it's been quite warm in the Twin Cities. It's been anywhere between 85 and 95 degrees. And then we had, which is huge for us because it's been 40 and 50. Radicchio is a beautiful lettuce. It's bitter, but also has a spicy flavor to it. And it's actually very good for you. So we're going to get our bed of lettuce up, all in there. First of all, that is beautiful to start. All right, next we want our, I don't think I'm going to use 2 large cucumbers. I think I'm going to use just 1. And I think I'm going to peel this. I'm going to be okay with that. Oh, I can peel right into here. Peeling right into my garbage bowl. So what are y'all saying in the chat? You see how to peel it. You don't need me. Okay. Everything is better with feta. You're so funny. You know that. All right. Everything's better with feta. Right? So I'm doing these videos, oils of the day, and I noticed, I'm going to grow in this process. I noticed that my voice sounds still teachery. And I think that's because, I've been teaching. My voice really does change during the school year. Even though I was teaching online, I was still having the teacher voice. And I really wish I wouldn't go into that place because that's not actually who I am. I'm kind of this person, And that's not just my online persona. That's actually who I am. But as I'm trying to do all of the specifications on each oil, I find myself going into teacher mode, and that really makes for really kind of makes for a stiff video. Brings me back to my first videos that I did. But go check those. They're only 2 to 3 minute videos. Sorry, my nose is running. 2 to 3 minute videos. And they talk like, my first video was about frankincense. My second video yesterday was about lemon oil, which is, oh my God, my favorite. And that's why I'm featuring it in our meal today. So we're gonna cut this. I cut it in half. I'm gonna cut it in fours. And and then today's oil was peppermint. Friday I will do copaiba, which is doTERRA's answer to CBD oil, because it is a cannabinoid. It's a cannabinoid like CBD without any, you don't have to worry about perhaps actually getting some bad stuff in there, because CBD oil is not regulated. Now, I do, if you notice, I am affiliated with CTFO, which is a CBD company. So I'm all about both, but whichever floats your boat. But copaiba works better for me. And since I'm doing oil of the day, and it is, and that's to highlight doTERRA, I probably won't do CTFO's CBD oil. They're not in competition at all. They're two totally different companies doing two totally different things. So all I'm doing is sharing the information for CTFO, and I'm actively working with doTERRA. I'm going to actively work with CTFO also. I just have to get some time, and this summer is going to provide that because I'm not doing the musical up north. So there's that. I think that's going to be gorgeous. Yeah. Part of enjoying a salad, you guys, part of enjoying a salad is looking at it, being able to see the beauty in it. Sorry, I'll wash my hands after I do this. So, funny story, it's actually not funny. But last year, when I was live streaming every single day and doing my cooking every single day, right around the end of May, early June, I got about 300 trolls. And these trolls were so mean. They took screenshots of me blowing my nose. And then they, I accidentally did this one time when I was cooking. And they created a whole video slandering me for an hour. And I was like, wow, somebody actually is paying that much attention. And what's interesting about that, I did complain because I was really scared they were, whoever this was actually threatening me. And I reported them, and they got taken off of YouTube. And then I found them at another video site, and they were still slamming me. And it's like, all I do is cook, right? But it all started because I went like this, or I blew my nose. Hi, B-Lady. B-Lady was there. She was in that chat, or in that live stream where I got all the trolls. I mean, it was so bad. And then I couldn't get online. I couldn't do a video without getting like 100 thumbs down. Well, all of these people were removed from YouTube along with all their bots. And I thought that was a great thing. But then I realized how many hours these knuckleheads have been giving me. When they were taken, because they'll send you information. Once you make a claim, they'll send you information about what has been done. But when they left, when they were kicked off of YouTube, all of their hours were taken away, right? It was over 300 hours I lost from those trolls. Somebody either loved me and didn't know how to express it. I was like, Elisa, you were there too. And I had to shut down the stream, and I was like crying, and I wouldn't cry now, but anyway, they did let up and they did go away, and I really haven't had a problem since. And I have people like B Lady here who will whack-a-mole. Okay, I know I'm supposed to do something with the green pepper. I just started cutting it for no reason. Okay. Deseeded and sliced. Okay. I don't really like green pepper, but we'll do it anyway. So Elizabeth and Elisa are two of my most loyal followers. I know that there are other people in here, and I really appreciate you guys coming in. It means everything to me. When I say everything, it does. It really means a lot to me. I should say it that way. It really means I feel special. I feel blessed. Let's say it that way. There's another way to get these ribs out. Okay, so I'm just gonna do, this cutting board is ruining my knife. Little strips like this. And then we'll do something with the olives. I'm gonna eat this one. I don't really understand the appeal of green pepper. And this is an organic green pepper. So it shouldn't taste like a conventional green pepper. It doesn't. Oh, well. Okay, it's going in our salad. It's good for us. I'll eat this one too. Hey, B-Lay. Okay. I love green pepper, especially on Ralph's salad. Is it you, B-Lady, who does not do hot peppers at all? Okay, we're going to layer this, and I need to layer it in a way that's pretty. This is not pretty. I'll show you in a second. I have a really weird habit, you guys, that I've noticed on my videos. I chew my cheeks. I noticed recently I've been doing a lot of that. It's like, oh, stop that. That is not pretty. You need to do better than that. Oh, and here's another thing. I went into I'm happy with the 5 of you that are here. I got the 5 thumbs up, and I like it. I like it. It feels more intimate, right? I went into a live stream today, and the woman was almost crying because she only had 5 people, and on Wednesday she usually has 30, and I was like, lucky you. But I am learning to really love the intimacy of the small, and that's what it is these days, you guys. As far as I can see, with this pandemic and everybody being online, your live streams, it can be big. Pusa Studios is always big, but and there's a couple other huge ones out there, but those of us that are small YouTubers, I think we need to be really happy with being intimate with our audience. And I'm thinking that a small live stream is anywhere between 3 people and 25 people. I haven't seen 25 people in my live stream since I lost the trolls. But I think we just need to be okay with that. 5 people, you're blessed. 5 people have come to spend time with you, and you're sharing something with them. But if you're trying to be a gross stream, I would never try to be a gross stream. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I think I have the tomatoes here. I'm going to cut the tomatoes, and then the cusp. Sorry, I almost spit. Right. Teary Life. Yes, the Teary Life. Castelvetrano. Vetrano. These olives are my favorite. So we'll get to those, but it takes a lot of pounding. I got to pound on them. Oh wait, that's right. The top comes off. All right. We're just going to split these in half. These little silly cherubs. I hate tomatoes and I love these. I love these. These are awesome. And you have to leave them on the counter, but you have to get them eaten within the week. Otherwise, they all of a sudden go, they're just done. Okay, let's cut these. Just in half. Leave them big. Then we'll arrange them on the plate. I think I'll put a couple in the middle. Oh, darn it. Oh. So, lady, Elizabeth, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but I am not going to do an oil of the day tomorrow for my challenge, for my video of the day. Thursday will always be my bigger video, so tomorrow is fermented lemonade. And I'm hesitant to drink another bottle because it's so dang good. And I don't have any other lemonade fermenting, but I guess I will. I'll split it with Troy. Which one is gold? Okay, you guys. This is not Kavita. Oh, this one isn't any good. I want to hear the sound. Oh, this one. Please have some sound. It's rounded on top. Did you hear that? Oh, I don't know how to explain how good this is. It's naturally fermented, and it tastes like there's something about fermenting stuff, you guys, beyond sauerkraut, right? The sweetness or the sugary sweet is gone, but what's left is this beautiful, slightly tart, slightly sweet, probiotic lemonade. And it's like a lemon soda. It's a probiotic lemon soda because it's naturally carbonated. And it only took, so I did this Saturday afternoon at noon. No, it was 2. Yeah, because it was after team build. So at 2, I did this. It took me an hour to do the filming. I put it over there in the fermentation station next to the sauerkraut. I did start it with of about that much of a store-bought bottle of Kavita. But what happened when I knew it was done is initially all of the pulp rose to the top, and then it all sunk, and then it rose to the top and was like floating up and down. That's when I knew that it was done. And so I strained it out and I put it in bottles yesterday, and it's already ready. Kavita. It is. So this is lemonade in here, but Kavita is a brand name of a sparkling probiotic drink called kefir water. So this is a brand name of kefir water. And you've seen me, if you've watched my channel, you've seen me make kefir water before. I have a series called the Kefir Water series. And I'm going to put this away because I want Troy to have some. And It's a fermented drink that's a lot easier to make and faster than kombucha. Kombucha can take, oh man, really? Kombucha can take anywhere between 9 days and 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks, depending on whether it's your cold weather. And I got tired of making. I really got tired of making kombucha because I got tired of waiting. Now I could have done the continuous flow or whatever kombucha, but it just was too much babysitting. So I started making kefir water, but then the kefir water grains, which, so I'm sure these kefir water, so the kefir water grains eat the sugar. They eat the sugar, and then you get this beautiful probiotic drink. But I'm finding that you have to be willing to drink all of it. I mean, you need to get prepared to make a new batch every 2 days. And I'm not about that. So I thought, okay, what about fermented lemonade? And for that matter, what about fermented orange juice? And for that matter, let me do another. I'll show this to you in a second. For that matter, what about other fermented juices? But the fermented, I'm not going to have to do anything else because the fermented lemonade is what I want. So I'm trying to space this so it's beautiful because it has to be beautiful. So I have other things to put on there, but that's what it looks like so far. Okay. Next thing, we're going to put this to the side. Does that make sense, B-Lady? Yeah. So Kavita is just a brand name of kefir water. And I say it wrong, too. I am aware I say it wrong. It's just hard for me to get it out of my head. You're supposed to say kefir. Kefir. Kefir water. Kefir. I was going to drink this. Oh, God. I can't wait. I'm going to make lemon ginger. I'm going to make lemon strawberry. I wonder, I could do watermelon. Just watermelon. Sorry. Wow, that's too exciting for me. Well, here's another thing to know about lemon essential oil. Now this works pretty effectively for me. It may not during this live stream, but in 20 minutes it'll work very effectively. I put just a little bit across the bridge of my nose and right here, and it sends some sort of sinus signal. It says, don't run anymore. Okay, got my cucumbers, got my tomatoes, got my green pepper. I need my red onion. No, I'm gonna do my olives first. Okay. Let's be civil about this. Let's do this civilly. Let's act like we are civilized and don't just dig in there with our... Normally I just stick my 2 big fingers in there and... How much? Oh, okay. And this is supposed to be Kalamata olives, but I prefer these. They're so buttery. Oh my God. It's not going to make it prettier, but okay. So we're going to smash. Oh boy, that I pushed too hard on that. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize. Okay, I'll eat that one. That was funny. Ha! Okay. Let me start over. Oh boy, that was a mess. All right, let's go a little bit more gently with that. Why are these falling apart so much? That is not how it's supposed to work. Uh, we may have to, oh, there we go. This is not going to be fun to do. Usually I just smash it and we're good to go and it just comes out. But these are really tender. I've never seen them so tender. I'm going to use that anyway. Oh, God, don't tell me I'm going to have to sit here and every single one. Because usually you can just... That's a better idea. So slice it in four. Wow, wow, wow. Just not cool. So this is what I have to do, you guys. Around one way and around the other way. And then I get to pull it off in sections. Oh, this one's crushing too. I don't know what's going on here. That's all right. The flavor will be good. It's just this is annoying as I don't know what. Sammy Boo! How are you? Of course I had to say it that way. Oh, and you guys, tomorrow is effectively my last day of teaching or last day of work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. But my principal said, have a good summer. And I guess we have nothing. We're not expected to do anything tomorrow. All of our grades for some. So here's what's messed up, you guys. I know I'm talking and I'm not looking. But all of our grades had to be done 2 days earlier than normal. Oh, that's good. And I found out why. Because no one in our district is getting an N. Or nobody is failing. So if you got a C minus, if you got a D plus or lower, you get a P, which means you pass. And that doesn't negatively impact your GPA. So I have kids that didn't show up one time online. Not one time. I didn't hear from them. They didn't email me. I tried to contact them. They never called back. Parents never participated in trying to get a hold of me, even though I tried to get a hold of them. That child who never showed up and didn't do any work is passing. Okay. That's on the district. And then we find out that we're probably doing distance learning next fall because to retrofit the buildings all so that they are COVID friendly and it's safe will take not only time, but money. And it's a lot of money. It's not a little bit of money. It's a lot of money. So that's where we stand on that. My point was, why did I bring that up? Oh, today's the last day of school, or last day of work, essentially. I don't know. I'll look in the chat. Maybe somebody can remind me what the story was before I started talking about grades. Okay, that was not fun. That was actually not fun to do. So let's get this arranged on here. This is going to blend in anyway, so I might as well just let it go everywhere. The color isn't going to pop at all, so just get it evenly throughout the salad. See, you can't even tell. All right, next, red onion. Okay. So what's going on? What's going on? Oh, just what is COVID friendly? Wrong words. So it's safe for us to be in the building together. P for pass. You passed that class. Even if you didn't show up, you passed. So if we're distance learning next year, that's not going to be the case. I asked, I don't know if they will let me, but I asked to be on the task force for designing what school is going to look like next year. I would hope at this point that my status as Dr. Paulin may come into play, and they may think about using me because my doctorate was in mentorship, not only teacher mentorship, but I'm so sorry, mentoring students. And I really, really think that there needs to be some familial family mentoring going on. I can't do this. I got to blow my nose. It's only when I live stream these days. I mean, always, but I haven't actually experienced allergies in a long time. Anyway, my hope is that we focus on mentoring families on how to help your child be successful in a different learning environment, because I don't think we're coming back to the building. If they can't retrofit it with plexiglass and all these models that have been shown around the country, we actually can't afford that right now. They are looking at a hybrid model of how to bring students back, but I really want to be on that team so that we keep the mentorship piece and the, holding those children's hands virtually, really keep them connected, like get them connected with a team, so that in each school there should be a team of people who are focused on those students that, like this year, didn't show up. So what do? That's where that's what I think I'm going to bring to the planning committee, if they accept my volunteership, because I wouldn't get paid to do it. Do you believe that? I'm going to spend probably 40 hours helping to plan what my job is going to look like next year, and I won't even get paid for it. They should use your brains for that. They should. Maybe plexiglass between each student. Well, there goes passing notes. Oh, no, passing notes has been over. They just send each other texts, and they all have iPads, so they all instant message each other. They passing notes? No, that's old school. Let's go ahead and cut this. Very thin, as thin as you can go. Yeah, my experience with my co-taught SPED class was, I had 4 kids, literally 4 kids that passed. But they passed with D's. No, 1 passed with an A. My other classes, 80% passed, and mostly with high grades because they were motivated. They knew what they were doing. I think that's enough onion. Now, how are we going to do this? Okay. I want it to fall. I don't want to arrange it like I arranged the. This is a lot of onion, but my husband loves onion, raw red onion. Oh, this is going to be delicious. You know, I think I'm going to strain most of the, let's move this. I think I'm going to strain most of the oregano out of that salad dressing. It's just too much. I'm looking at it and it's floating, and it's, I think the person who wrote the recipe, which was not me, probably meant teaspoons, not tablespoons. So trying not to arrange. Okay, good. Yeah, let's do that. It's gross. It's too gross. I want a wider strainer. I want to keep some in there. That's the wrong way to do it. How am I gonna do this? Hello, natural in New Orleans. How are you? Okay. I made a mistake. I followed a recipe that said 2 tablespoons of oregano. And I'm thinking they meant 2 teaspoons because it's gross. I am fine. It was my last day of work. Tomorrow's actually my last day of work. Hey, there's 8 people in here and 6 thumbs up. What can we do about that? What can we do? Okay, so which means I'm probably going to strain out all the garlic too. So we'll put 2 teaspoons back in. You know what I'll do? I'm going to squeeze all this out. I think that's enough oregano in there. This is way too much. That's just damn gross. Pardon my French. And I'll just put more garlic in there. That's what I'll do. Because we don't want to lose that garlic. And the only other solid is the oregano and garlic. So that'll be fine. That amount is fine. But gross. I don't know what the recipe writer was thinking. Okay, so we're not going to dress this, but I do need to let me get 1 more clove of garlic in there. Wow. That garlic is drying out. Look at that. It almost smells roasted. I'm not going to throw that out, but I'm not going to use it in this recipe. That is interesting. That was kind of cool. Here's my garlic press. There it is. Where did I put my, okay. And then we'll cut the avocado, and I think we're gonna end here soon, you guys. The chicken isn't gonna go on, but I promise, okay. So I haven't had any wine yet, which is good. I won't have to for a while because school's over. But the last couple of recipes, my husband and I were sitting outside drinking wine, enjoying ourselves, looking at the sunset or whatever. And then when the food was ready off the grill, I was so hungry, I didn't take a picture. I will promise to take a picture this time. There we go. Yep, just 1 more clove of garlic. That way we won't miss that flavor. Yep, perfect. Yeah, it's not. Tart? avocado. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, ooh. Share, cooking with Riri. Yep. Hello, 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 hello. All right, feta cheese first, and then the avocado. I buy my feta cheese in bricks when I buy feta cheese because you get more. Okay. So how much? Where'd I do my? Okay. So I am not using a whole brick of feta cheese. Are you kidding me? I'll use half. I'm not. No, gross. So this, and we will crumble. Crumble, crumble. Who's gonna crumble now? And we are crumbling, crumbling, crumbling along. I used to hate feta cheese because it tasted feet-like, but I fell in love with it. When it's with the right ingredients, it tastes delicious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're talking to me now. Now, they called, see, the person who wrote this recipe is crazy. They called for a whole brick of feta cheese. This is plenty. This is almost too much, but my husband will love it, so I'm not going to change it. But a whole brick, just like 2 tablespoons of oregano. You know, sometimes you need to back up and check what you're doing here. Okay, I want to taste this, so I'm going to save this much for me. So, the only thing this is missing right now is the grilled chicken. And we're going to cut the avocado, but we are not going to put it on there. We're going to cut it, open it, slice it, and then we will put it back in its skin so that it doesn't brown. So the reason I do that, I mean, I cut it so that it's convenient when we're ready to eat. We can just scoop it out. It's a healthy one. It looks good. So you're going to take the seed out, but you're going to put it back in. Be careful with that because you're going to slice it, get it ready to be scooped out. I'm just going to put this right back in and I'm going to slice the other side and we're going to close it up. And I don't think we're going to do both avocados. I think that's too much. Unless my husband wants it, and then we'll cut it at the table. So we'll just nestle it in there for right now. And there's that. The chicken will go here. We'll fan the avocado out here. And when we eat, we will take a picture. God, my brain isn't working. All right. So as I have been doing, fermented lemonade. Okay, I know how to season that. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to show you my feta cheese. Show you my garden. And then we're going to do our ritual. Okay. Oh, this has been fun, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm starting to really enjoy these live streams. I was going to quit doing it at this time because of my husband's job and it being impossible and all of that. But, hey, Stella. But I'm finding if I'm doing a video a day and that's my challenge, thank you, Bee Lady. I don't know if she's really challenging me. It's fun to say, the Bee Lady challenged me. There she is. You waiting for Troy? He'll be out in a second. Okay, so I promised to show you my garden. School's out for the summer. I am very excited because it was a rough year. So here are my beans. You know what? Let me see if I can do this. Okay. So my green stock garden is coming along just fine. My lettuces, these are my lettuces. I'm going to be able to no, don't eat it. I'm going to be able to harvest in about a week. My beans are doing really well. My tomatoes, I'm very excited about those. Can you see them? Yeah, my tomatoes I'm really excited about. The jalapeno, oh wait, dill. Can you see it? Dill. And then these are my jalapenos. They're doing well. And on the bottom, I have chives, but they're not doing so good. Oregano's taken a while. The cilantro looks like cilantro. And the basil looks like basil. So, all right. I don't want to, okay. Can I take this from, let me have it. Okay, Stella's favorite toy is her basketball. The Spalding. 2 years ago, this was a whole ball. This is her favorite toy. Okay, hold on, puppy. Hold on. All right, you ready? Go get it. Bring it here. Do you have it? Okay. What if I did that? Okay. You guys, I don't want to keep you too long. She is a sweetie. Thank you. I like the garden. I want to say cheers to you. I hope you had a good day. I did. I got my video of the day done. I'm going to have to work my butt off on my long video tomorrow because it's going to have all the Giphies and all of that in there. And I'm watching a guy put signs on the bar next door. So the bar is fully open. And nobody's wearing face masks. Nobody is social distancing. The folks smoking outside are blowing smoke in each other's faces. I'm so glad I'm not. Oh. Anyway, here we go, you guys. We're going to do our ritual. I want to remind you to sustain your mind and body with... Well, he interrupted. Let me start again. I want to remind you to sustain your body. I want to remind you to sustain your mind and body with good thoughts and good food. I want you to focus on your dreams, and I want you to seek tranquility, because if you can find a little bit of tranquility, you will find love, hope, and joy. All right, you guys, I will see you later. Thank you so much for coming. I had a great time. See you next time.